All right, we're live. Hello. Welcome to my office here at Evolve Health and Wellness. And the office and the studio has recently been redesigned by my partner in crime, Wendy, and it's absolutely beautiful, gorgeous, both the office and the studio. So I invite you to come to any of the live workshops or classes that we have here, and you can check that out at evolverightstown.com. So I am Jeanette Roscom with Be Active Health and Integrative Nutrition, here to introduce our May mini challenge coming up in a few days. Let's review though what we've already been working on. Starting in January, we implemented a 2,500 steps in 2025 each day. And we invite you to join us anytime. That's just 2,500 steps each day in 2025. Then we moved on to February, and each month we're going to have a little mini challenge. Our February mini challenge was eat 1 serving of vegetables a day. And then we went to March. March was to start your day off with a nice glass of water. In April, right now, we are adding the daily habit of taking 2 minutes a day to sit quietly and reflect on the day or whatever it is that you want to reflect on. And these mini challenges are suggested as lifelong practices and habits that we can incorporate into our daily lives. So starting May 1st, our mini challenge is going to be a title of Decoding Food Labels. So I'm so excited to kick off this mini challenge. Yet another small habit that can make a huge impact on your health. Label reading mindfulness and being aware what's in your food, and getting used to looking for things that shouldn't be in our food and added sugar that will make all the difference in your long-term health. So for next month, I'm challenging you to become a label reading pro. Each time you shop, each time you snack, each time you take time to prep a meal, take a quick peek at the nutrition label and look at the long list of ingredients along with the added sugar. Awareness really is power. It's very powerful. Knowing what's really in your food helps us to make smarter, more intentional choices for our bodies, especially during midlife when blood sugar balance, energy, and mood really do matter. We will be diving deeper into this challenge throughout the month by discussing label reading tips, the GRASS ingredients. We talked about this in our Earth Day breakout. GRASS stands for generally recognized as safe, and we'll talk about those ingredients as well as natural flavors and tips on how to reduce sources of sugar in the items that you're eating. So 2 small tips ready are to enjoy some plain low-fat yogurt with berries, fruit, your own cinnamon spices, and some nuts, along with oatmeal. So instead of packaged oatmeal, which is very high in sugar, you can add your own fruit, or add your own flavor. There are many other different tips and tricks that we can do and we can share with each other on the IB Active Facebook group, looking at the labels and ingredients. So we've talked about sugar before with Wendy, and when we do our Tuesdays at 2 breakouts, and it is really important. There's more and more evidence out there that most Americans get too many calories from added sugars, which results in our higher rates of diabetes, our higher rates of obesity, and these have been related to the diagnoses of numerous types of cancer. So how do we join? How do we join this challenge? I did put in the comments a link to my website, and we do have a checklist. So read the labels of your packaged foods, take note of how much added sugar is in each one of those items, and take note of the ingredients. What are you eating? What are you putting in your body? You can share your great moments and information or pictures of a food label or questions to our support group on Facebook, IB Active Support Group. And just join us for this challenge. So try to swap out higher sugar items maybe with some lower sugar, better choices, and we can help each other out on that throughout the month. And there's no stress in this, no judgment, just awareness, learning, and supporting each other. So let's stay mindful and motivated all May long. If you want to join us, again, go to the website. You can download a checklist. You can put a thumbs up. Love to see your favorite food emoji in the comments saying I'm in. Otherwise, any questions, you can certainly reach out. So I'm excited to start this May challenge, and we'll see you all soon.